Yeah. Hello, this is Tsukihime. This is a special bonus episode I've made. After I downloaded the PlayStation version, I said there's too many similarities between this version and the SNES version, and there's actually not that many similarities between this one and the GBA version. Same story, same similar maps, all that's the same, all the characters are the same, but there's a lot of things left out, like this. In the Super Famicom version, there was this sound mixer thing where you can choose which sound you want to play. First off, I want to change the sound. Didn't realize how loud it was. Let's see. Well, if the GBA version has any indication, I'm going to put it down to 15. Okay, that's too quiet. I'll put it up to 30. Or not. 40? 45 is my highest. Okay, I'm going to go to 45. Voice volume, I'll leave at 45 as well. Or actually, I'll bring that up to 55. Okay. Enough farting around with that. Yeah, so this is sound mode. Actually, as a... Never mind, it's still loud. Let's see. Oh, no, don't want to go to custom. There we go. Okay. Well, as you could probably see as I was playing it before, you could kind of see... Let me see if I can go over there. No. Well, basically in that middle part there that says level meter, there was the numbers were changing color. That's basically the different sound files that we're playing at the time. That's one of the things that the Super Famicom edition was very... I'd be proud of it. Like if I made Tales of Phantasia, I would be very proud because they basically broke the limit of the Super Nintendo hard drive. Hard drive, I say, console limit. Basically, how they did it was, from what I understand, they didn't have the same sound clips playing throughout the whole thing. It was as the song was playing through, it was swapping sound bites. So that's how they made such very beautiful songs work on such a limited hardware. Alright, I got that over with. I wanted to gush over that for ages. Alrighty. And that and the fact that there was like full voices and stuff. So that's why if you ever have played this game in the ROM version and you want it to have that SPC file of the song, like you can rip the music off the game. This kind of thing would work for any other game other than Tales of Phantasia and the Star Ocean game, both for the Super Nintendo. Yeah, that's the reason why is because of the sound bites swapping around. Like it'll work fine for the first few seconds, but then when they start swapping the sound bites around, it makes this scratchy, garbled sound. And I tried this; it does not sound good. Oh, I can actually edit. Oh, okay. Let's see if I can... Crap. Yeah, like I said, all the buttons are weird to me. Let's see, I'm gonna scroll this down. Ah, that's better. See that? Like when it turns red? That's the sound bite swapping. Scroll that down. Sound effects volume. Oh yeah, pan is, I think that's for which side of the headphones you want to hear it on, in case you were very strange and had only one headphone piece on. Okay, I'm done with that song. But now this here is you can play over the, I think it's just the voices. Yeah. Okay, so that's all the sound bites. I think we pretty much know what this is. But anyway, fangirling over the sound mode in the game. Should I start a new game or should I continue with what I already have? I think I'm going to continue with what I already have. Why? Because it's very close to what we've already done. Let me see. Yeah, one big difference is that the level grinding is a little bit easier. By the time I got up to that golem fight where I was kicked around like a volleyball, I was actually level 11 at the time. And I didn't have the level grind for it. I think I was level 8 for it there then. Anyway, one really good thing about this Tales game is...
シルフはローンバレーの奥にいるんですね。そうだ。彼らに会って契約を結ぶんだ。
それに、アーチェさんのことも聞かないといけませんね。
Yeah. Voice acting, skits, holy shit. Yeah. This is, I don't know if this is technically the first or the second game to introduce the character skits, because I think this was released after, actually I'm pretty sure this was released after the Tales of Destiny, and that I don't know if that had voice skits. But Tales of Phantasia does now, and that is just great. This was left out in the GBA version, and yet again another thing left out. And only thing that's different between these skits and the skits from the newer games is that, unlike the newer games, where you can see the if there was any new skits, it'll come out on the bottom of the screen. It'll say like a topic of what they're going to be talking about. Here we just have to keep pressing select until eventually it either loops over or just plays the exact same skit over again.
シルフはローンバレーの奥にいるんですね。
See, I'm already at the end of it. Okay, what was I doing here anyway? Right, I was getting my ass kicked. Yeah, instead of getting my ass kicked in the catacombs, I get my ass kicked here instead. That's great. Hoping to get into a battle. I'll just walk around Euclid a little bit. And the transitioning is terrible on an emulator. So, as you can see, it's much faster. The Kless reacts very fast in the PlayStation version, and I think it was intended to be that way in the GBA, but for some reason it was not actually in the official release. Yeah, you swing your Necronomicon. Oh, you couldn't hear it, he just said, Yatta! Okay. And over here... Yeah. So there's very little difference. Like the map for Euclid Village is very similar. Not exact, but very similar. Mixed gummy. Miracle gummy. Is that it? I think that's it. Yeah. See, like there's very little difference. But still. I'm just gonna go through the Elwyn and Nancy sequence. What is it? Nice weather we're having, huh? Class, I didn't want you to try and pick her up. Yeah, I think I missed the first part of the conversation. I already played through that bit, I'm sorry. But, you've already watched it in GBA, it was very similar, so it was no big deal. Yeah, the dialogues are mostly the same, but there are a couple of added bits. It's almost like trying to fill in the plot holes that the original had. And it was like there was one part where Tristan left town before the town was destroyed. He actually mentioned something about a black armored man in Kless's parents' house. So it's like there is a lot of like small things like that makes this version very special. Who is he? His name is Elwyn. I believe he's in the equipment shop right now. Yeah, she's fangirling. Okay, so I'm gonna go up here. I don't know how this recording is gonna work, but let's hear the bad band. Actually sounds really nice. Okay, let's go in here. Ooh, treasure. Hang on. Treasure takes precedence. 1,000 gold, okay. That's totally worth it. Bish. Oh, I see the pun. Oh. And it took this to tell me. Would you happen to be Owen? Yes, that's me. But why are you asking me by my name? Actually, there's a woman who desperately wants to meet you. Oh, I'm quite honored. What's she like? First of all, what is her name? Name? Yeah, so I gotta go back. Yeah, this is how it works. Excuse me, but would you mind telling me your name? Oh, I'm sorry. My name is Nancy. My mother is the town grocer, so that's... I think that's how their system works, is that if your parents are a certain thing, then your children should be that certain thing as well. So her brother is a grocer, so she's probably destined to grow up to be the village's grocer in a couple of years. Or at least to help her until her mother lets go of the business, you know. I'm sure that's pretty much how things went back then. I'm heir to a trade company in Venezia. See, it was the same thing with Elwyn with the weapon shop. Won't be long until I have to return to Venezia, and also, the president, my father, he would never allow it. Yeah. Yep, okay. Now then, back to work. Okay, so. He's gone. Now I can go back over here, and go down here, and talk to Nancy. It was no use, right? I figured that it would be like this. I mean, he's the son of a company president. I'm just a daughter of a grocer. Yeah, this is the typical Romeo and Juliet scenario here. No matter how you look at it, we just aren't meant to be. Thank you, I'm okay now. I'm alright, don't worry about me. Yeah, that's not very convincing. That's really not very convincing. And why is there an inn sign right here? Oh, the inn is over that way. Okay. I wonder. Oh, for a second there I thought it was another one of those denizens of flavors and stuff. Yeah, I heard someone went there and it's a hideout for a bunch of little kids. Huh. Is there something cooking in there? Oh, he doesn't do the counter in this one. Yeah, in the Belladin village, he does this little counter where he goes up to the elders, what's his name? Lenios. When he goes up to his fireplace and presses A like he's gonna check it, he ends up burning his face, and it actually has a counter of how many times he does that to that furnace in particular. Alright, I weave around here. There. I can't see you? Oh, I can talk to you, okay. Wow, good job finding your way up here. Thank you. What do you think? Great view, isn't it? Yep, that's all you get. Can I get... Oh, great. Now I can't get back. Oh, great. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's harder to navigate around on the PlayStation 1. Alright. Something in the well? Something in the well? Something in the well? Hello? Okay. Yeah, so this is basically how the world map is, and all this strange wonderful stuff. I'm pretty sure this is the L1 and R1 buttons that cause you to rotate around. Like I said, I'm using the keyboard. It's not exactly the easiest thing to use, a PlayStation ROM and a keyboard. And there's Hamel over there in Lone Valley. It's really nice. They really outdid themselves for this. Tree could have used a little bit of work, but that's it. Yeah, so that's basically how the PlayStation version is. I'll probably make a couple more bonus episodes of this later when I actually get through certain parts in the storyline and the GBA edition, because I don't want to go too far ahead. But I plan on in this version at the very least to get to a certain point. After that, I might just play it over again, because I've been skipping over a lot of things like the Elwyn and Nancy sequence. I wasn't planning on going through that. I wasn't planning on making a bonus episode, so I skipped over it because I wasn't going to play far enough where I can actually see the side quest actually finish. But I'm gonna I'll probably have to finish this now because it's just that much stuff here. Let's see what they say.
シルフはローンバレーの奥にいる。
Yeah, Sylph is still in Lone Valley. As a by the way. Anyway, I'll end off here. Thank you for watching this bonus episode. I really enjoyed this version of the game. Maybe if I ever, in a couple of years' time, want to replay Tales of Phantasia, maybe when I get better at Let's Playing, I might play this version instead, because I absolutely love this version right now. It's something I've been just spending hours and hours and hours just trying to get through things, and yeah, it's very good, and I've been playing with the sound settings and stuff. I've been playing with that for a while, just for old time's sake. But anyway, we'll have to go back to the GBA version now. This is Tsukihime signing off. Have a good day.